So in this video I'm going to show you how to make the hitch peg for the miniature train project. So we're going to start off with creating a sketch on our XY plane. And we can start by creating a center line. So if you can click on line, then make sure you select the center line. Click on our origin and make sure your line is going straight up at 90 degrees. And our distance for this, we can see from our sketch over here, is 0.65. Right. Now I want to click OK, and we want to make sure that the center line is not selected anymore. The reason for this is we just want to place in lines right now, so you can place one here, here, and here. The dimensions right now don't need to be exact because we're going to add in our dimensions now. So I'm going to click on that corner and then I'm going to click on the center line. So for this one, the reason why it's coming up with a diameter is because you clicked on the line and a center line, so it's assuming that you're going to revolve. So our dimension for this one, if we look at our sketch, is 1/4 inch. And our height for this line right here, I'm going to move it this way just because we're going to have some problems selecting that line if I don't. This one is 1/2 inch. And now we want to put in an arc. So for this one, I'm going to do the arc with a center point on it because I want to make sure that the center point is connected to this line. Don't connect it to this green dot right here. It'll make it so you can't actually change the dimension. You want to be above that green dot, and you want to make sure you have a green dot here to select there, and having issues selecting it. So if we look in here, we can see that it went over a little bit, but these two things we can just quickly trim up because we don't need the extra parts of either of those lines. So we're going to make sure it lines up nicely there. So make sure you zoom in and check that. The next thing is we're going to add in a dimension right here for our surface radius. So that's what the S is. So surface radius instead of just radius that you're used to seeing. So we can change our number to, let's see, 0.208. Alright, that changed this just a little bit. Now we can finish our sketch. Click on Revolve. Automatically selects everything that you need to select. If you did not change that line in the middle to a center line, then you're going to have to select possibly your profile, maybe the axis. The axis is the center line that I already pre-selected, and then click OK. And that right there is your hitch peg. It's all set. The nice thing about this part is it's pretty quick to make, and also using the exact same directions but using different dimensions, you can do the exact same thing and make the linkage peg.